Hey guys, it's Sam here. We're gonna talk goal setting for 2025. I know it's almost the end of January, but I know if I don't speak this into existence, if I don't even at least film this just for me, I know it's gonna go off track. I'm a believer in speaking out your goals into existence, and then also this is a good little thing that I can come back to any year and see if they all came true for 2025. So I made a vision board, and then I also kind of did a 2025 goals bucket list as a bingo card. And then I also kind of made a goals bingo card that I'm going to print and get them both framed, so that way when I hit one, I can put the picture over it. And so I'm just going to talk about my bingo card and then my action steps. So I'm a firm believer in you can put your goals out there, you can speak them out into the universe, and does some luck happen for your goals? Yes. But I also believe you gotta at least meet your goals and manifestation, whatever you believe in, halfway. You can pray, you can manifest, but you gotta do some action. It's not all just out into the universe. So mine is obviously there is a free space because it's a bingo card. I'm going to go top row and I'm just going to go across this way. So in my top row, I have travel to 3 states. I really want to get back into traveling. I really have not traveled much since before COVID happened in 2020. And now it's 5 years later. I've done some staycations in Florida, but I want to go out of state. I also do know I already have one out of state. My childhood best friend, who I have known since preschool. She gets married this year, and I am her maid of honor. I am so excited. I also get the FaceTime with her tomorrow. We get to talk all things Bachelorette. I'm so excited. Also, probably we'll talk bridal shower, too, because that comes first. And then probably when she wants to do all of that. But that's one state. There's also talks with my boyfriend for December of, he says his family does, every other year they do a trip, and right now the talk is Tennessee, and I've never been to Tennessee, so that would be state number 2, and I would just have to find the third state in the process. My next goal is I'm going to lose 50 pounds. Last year, I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's. My thyroid had for a while. My endocrinologist have been tracking it for a while. I've seen an endocrinologist since 2014, so now 11 years. I first went to a pediatric one, and that was during my dance days. I was dancing 40 hours a week. That one was not great. She's like, just lose some weight. Everything will do it. And it was I'm dancing 40 hours a week. It's not the weight that's the problem for all these things. And then I finally turned 18, went to an adult one, and then the adult one was like, no, it's not the weight. She's like, you're active. She's like, you're low in vitamin D3, which if you're low in vitamin D3, this is at least from what my doctors have told me, weight plateau, mental fogginess, kind of feeling like you're tired. So I was like, cool. And the normal range, I believe, it's been a bit, I'm due for my annual blood work in March. I think is the typical range they prefer you to be at is 30 to 80. I was at a 3, so they bumped me back on it. I've gotten back to normal. I know, I think when I had my semi-annual blood work, because my annual for my primary care, because there are different times from my endocrine to my primary, it was 34. She's like, it's good, but she's like, it is definitely on the low, so that might be a thing. But then my endocrinologist that I saw for 7 years before she left the practice, and now I have another one who's also amazing. Having a great doctor, best thing you can do. You gotta like your doctors. And so did that, and she would track my thyroid. It'd be up at times, it would be low, it would be on the things, and she's like, maybe it just depends on where in your cycle you are when you're getting a blood work. I was like, okay, cool. And then towards the end, but right before she left, it really was starting to just constantly be low, high, low, high, low, high. Nothing of it was ever normal. And then finally last year with the one who I currently see, it was 3 times where it's supposed to be. And she's like, let's start you on thyroid medicine. At that point, I had like, my face was swollen. I had gained a whole bunch of weight. I was feeling super tired. All of my clothes that I loved weren't fitting me, and I just was not feeling good in my body. This was about June of last year. And then hearing that I had Hashimoto's was like, oh, that makes sense. But I also gained 50 pounds in the process of my thyroid just deciding to not work the way it's supposed to. Will I say, since being on the medicine, has my face returned to what it once looked like? Yes. But the weight is hard to come off because it's easy to gain, hard to lose. I will say, I think I don't really check my weight besides when I have a doctor's visit. I go off of how my clothes fit and how I feel. My pants are starting to get a little loose, so I definitely think progress is being made there. I would also, I have some bigger ones on here, but they're with things I would love to pay off my car loan early. It's supposed to end in June of 2026. I would love to pay off my car early. My goal is to also sell at 5 craft and vendor fairs this year. I have my first one on the 2nd, and I've applied for a couple more, so I'm just waiting to hear if I'll be able to sell at those, which that would also help the goal I just mentioned. I have a small business. It is called Sugared Roses Co. It is on Etsy. This is my logo. This is my thing. My business cards say, follow us on social media, Instagram and TikTok at Sugared Roses Co. My Etsy shop is Sugared Roses Co. And so I want to sell it more. So I have one already planned, one tentatively for October already, and then I just got to find at least 3 more, which I think I'll be due. I also have a bingo square, have some easy ones in there that are just fun. It says keep going on fun days with Devin all year. Devin is my boyfriend. We just celebrated our 6-month anniversary 2 days ago. And it's amazing, and I love him. I would also, next goal, love to be able to hit monetization status on here. Then I have blood work levels all normal. So that's a goal that kind of relates to the weight one, of I want to keep my blood work all normal, because then that tells me, okay, medicine's doing what it's supposed to. Now it's just the other parts. I want to hit 1,000 sales on my Etsy shop. I'm currently at 349 sales. So 2023 was a big year for my shop. It kind of decreased a little bit last year, but my goal is to get it right back up, and if not higher than it was. I would love to go on 2 cruises this year. As I said, my travel bug is itching. I want to go somewhere. This is a big goal, but it's a bingo card, so it doesn't have to get hit in order to get bingo some other way. But it is my Delulu in me. But, shoot for the stars, and if not, you'll land across the moon. Or is it the other way around? But the stars are further. So, shooting for the stars. I would love to see a celebrity wearing something from my small business. There are so many celebrities that buy from it, whether that's a YouTube celebrity or like a big name celebrity. I would just like some celebrity to wear something from my small business. My next one is a highly effective rating for teaching for the 2024 to 2025 school year. I think I'm on track for that right now. I've had 2 evaluations because I'm on the form where you get 3 informals. So I've had 2 of 3 done. And currently my rating is highly effective. And then part of it is the student performance score. So I have one that will probably happen, I think they happen March, April. I don't know if it will be AP or principal this time, who evaluates me. And then student performance score. I've been effective all the previous years. But this year I really want highly effective. I also want to maintain a workout routine. This is a goal that's been hard, and I've been trying to for so long. I grew up doing competitive dance. We have a Kona Beam visit. Hi. I know Mommy's not sitting the way you can sit on her shoulder. I grew up doing competitive dance. I did that for 11 years. I did CrossFit for a little bit. Did some other high intensity ones. And did some running. There was a period of time where I was doing like a 5K every weekend. But I've just, as you get older, you get busier. Like between regular work, which I love the school I'm at, but our hours are 8:30 to 4. So it kind of, I can't really go before, because I'm a morning person, but not like early morning is what I've learned as I've gotten a little older. And then most days after school, I go to tutoring, and then I get home at like 7, 8 o'clock at night. So I want to find a workout routine that is easy and I can fit it into my schedule. It's a lot easier during the summer when I can just go on a walk or do something outside, but I want to do it especially because of the fact that one of my best friends gets married this year and I'm her maid of honor, which means I'm standing directly next to her and I want to feel my best in all the pictures. And the thing I am most insecure about is my arms, and I'll have to double check, but the website that we're getting our bridesmaid dresses from, they don't make any dresses that have more than like a cap sleeve, and I prefer a long sleeve. So that is something I need to work out on. And the worst part is I have equipment here, so there should be no excuses. Next is the free space. I want to learn how to use my embroidery machine. Here's the next goal. For Christmas 2022, I got an embroidery machine. It was a combined birthday and Christmas gift because my dad was like, he's like, you are at the point where you now make your own money, you buy your own stuff. What would you like? He's like, it can be combined, so it's bigger. And I've been wanting an embroidery machine for a while, and I got it, and then it still has been sitting in the box since then. And that's bad. So this is going to be the year we're going to learn how to use it. I know Casey keeps yelling at me to do it. So Casey, that goal is for you. Okay, hold on. My phone's blocking work. This is another shoot for the stars. I would like to get 2 brand deals this year. I've had in the past where I've gotten paid for posting a video on other social media apps. And we're putting it out there. We're going to get 2 brand deals this year. Don't know when, don't know how, but we will. Next one, I want to save $10,000. Want to rebuild up my savings. And so that's a goal. I think it's good because I want to spend less, save more. That's the motto. Next one, when I hit 1,000 subscribers here, I am currently at 379. Hold on, let me see. I know I've been getting a lot more recently, which, hello, if you're a new one. Hi, I'm Sam. I know you've probably come from my shorts. Yeah, I'm at 380 now. Okay, that's more than I thought it was. Yay, exciting. Oh, that's so exciting for me. That makes me really happy. So we're on the track. So we're 38% to our goal. Plus all the watch hours. Next one is one I think it'll happen real soon. I'm excited for. Keeping my balance at 0 on my cards. So like spend something, pay it off. Spend it, pay it off. Did having to replace my car side mirror maybe set it back a little bit? Yes, but it's okay. We're gonna get back on track. February's gonna be a good month. That's a whole fun adventure in itself. Next kind of relates to a couple of the other ones. Social media becomes a source of income. I'm not expecting it to be a salary, but it'd be fun, little like pocket money. Could help with the traveling. This is another shoot for the stars goal. I want to go on 2 podcasts this year. Like, putting it out there, I want to go on 2 podcasts that I am obsessed with. And just, I don't know. Just that's a goal. I have another one it's a simple one, but I'm excited for. Celebrate 1 year with Devin. We're halfway to that goal. I am super excited for that. He's told me he's already started the plan for our anniversary. And he told me I'll have to take some days off from tutoring. I'm super excited about that. I just love him so much. And I also love how much of a planner he is and just how much effort he puts in. He has like truly a heart of gold, and he is like the kindest soul. I also know he is subscribed to my channel and his best friend is subscribed to my channel. So I know there is probably a chance to see it. So hi. Next, I would love to go to Disneyland this year. I know they kick off their 70th anniversary. I've never been to Disneyland and I so badly want to go. I have a life goal of going to all the Disney parks. And I feel like Disneyland is the easiest to hit because it's here. Another one that is one of like, I've just been putting it off and I need to do it, is I have the working title right now is called The Outside. I would love to make a full rough draft of my story called The Outside. It has been a story that I've been, what are my cats doing? Hold on. What are you playing with? Oh, they're getting in the laundry bin. You know what? It's fine. It's been a work in progress for years. It first originally started off as a Wings Club fan fiction on a website called FanPop. My username was Princess-Flora. I do not know the password to that website, or which email it is linked to of mine. Love that for me. But some of my old stuff is still there. And the best part about this website is on your profile, how long you've been a fan popper, I think is what they call it, and your age automatically updates. So it looks like you've been using it. I have not touched this probably since like, my guess is 2016. Maybe one day I've logged in since before and been like, hey y'all, how you doing? But I had the password and everything saved to my old laptop. So my cringy stories that I wrote as a preteen and early teen are on there. Love that for me. And then I rewrote it a couple years later using names of my friends at the time. I still talk to one of those people. Hi, Des. Love you. That's a story. But I truly love it. Now I am rewriting it with full names. I've been researching things, and I really want to make a rough draft of it. I am great about writing action scenes and a lot of the big scenes. It's the filler scenes that I have the hardest time of writing about. And when I get to those, I'm like, I don't want to write it. But we are going to get this year. We're going to write a full rough draft, which I think someone said is like 70,000 words, maybe 100,000 words. I don't know. It was a number of words. I was like, that seems little, but I guess that makes sense. Next one, when I hit 5,000 followers on IG, I feel like my IG has been pretty stagnant for years. I think at one point I went up to like 2,100, and then they did that whole thing where they removed like unactive and bot followers that, you know, just randomly follow your account. I think I'm at like 1900s, and I've been that way for years, unfortunately. And then the last one is I want to fully redecorate my room. It's been a work in progress for a long time, and we need to get to it. So I feel like I've kind of slowly talked about action steps in the process of it, but I broke down the action step categories in the 6 categories: home, health, finance, social media, love, travel. So under home, I have organize my closet, organize my bathroom, replace shower curtain. I have replaced my shower curtain. I got the cutest new one. Okay, I can change the color of that. Let's make it black once I've done it. Clean under the sink. Did I do that? I think I'm almost there. Declutter my makeup vanity. Need to do that. Declutter my room. Keep my desk clean. Shelves clean and cute display. Build bed frame. I bought a bed frame this time last year, and I have not assembled it. So my bed is sitting on my box spring, and my box spring is in the plastic wrap. That might be the most bachelor lifestyle thing I could have done in my girly bedroom. So, Pumpkin, if you're seeing this, help. I know you know how to build things. To be fair, I need to clean and disassemble a lot of other furniture in my room first. Next is my health. I want to drink more water. I say that as I have a Diet Coke next to me. 3 walks a week. I have not done that. Should really do that, especially since the weather's cold. I bet that would feel nice. Blood work levels normal. Make more meals at home. I actually have been doing that. I haven't been proud of myself. I've been doing that. Even if it's on Sunday, I make a big pot of pasta with a whole bunch of meatballs and put it in there, and it's my meals for the week. And then I put intermittent fasting on there. I want to try that. I feel like it would be better for me. So it's on there. We'll see. I feel like that might be easier to do, start in the summer and get my body used to it in the summer, where I'm home and don't have to worry about being like cranky and hangry while teaching. So stay tuned for June. Then under the finance category, I have this save 10,000. I have the cards, keeping them paid off. I want to keep more cash on me this year. I feel like I manage my spending much better when I have cash. I have a thing that I have a giant plastic green Coke bottle, so I can put any ones and coins I get in there. Devin and I also are using that as a travel fund thing because he has ones in there. I need to take it to his place. I also want to. I knew I wanted to buy another one of those when I was at Disney Springs the other day. And they had a mini one. I should have gotten that. I want to get another one of them, and then anytime I get a 5, it goes into that, and it's the Maid of Honor fund. I also have a goal of one new Etsy listing each week. We are in, is this the 3rd or 4th week? I think we're in the 3rd. No, we're in the 4th week, about to be the 5th week of January. And I've made 0 new listings. So I gotta go do that. Okay. Sorry, it was the shop app. Social media, post on Instagram 3 times a week. It has not happened. Post to YouTube 2 times a week. I've been uploading the shorts twice a day for this past week. Calling that a win. I have some long footage I need to edit. This might be a one-take wonder. Heart. Revive small business Instagram. Have been doing that. I appreciate it. My small business Instagram is Sunshine and Castles. Am I putting Sugar Roses Co pictures on there? Yes. But we're starting off all there. Love category, I have date Devin all year long, trip for a 1-year anniversary. Sounds like he has that already planned. Second set of holiday celebrations, have a big date each month. The biggest advice I've seen from people online and people I know online is keep dating your partner. And I feel like Devin and I do a really good job about that. Like literally the other day for our 6th month, we went to Disney Springs, we got dinner, we walked around, and then we saw Cirque du Soleil. He had not ever seen this one. It was called Drawn the Life. I had seen it before. There was one switch I had seen between there, between the last time I saw it in there. So I'm wondering if like there was someone injured and this is like the backup set. Because they didn't have like the rubber band seesaw people. They had this like juggler guy. It was interesting. It was really good though. And so that was super fun. And then Valentine's Day is next month. And then I'm sure we'll do some other fun things in between. But we keep doing like little like surprise dates, which is super fun. We love a man who puts in effort. And then travel, I have go to 3 states. Already know 1, maybe 2. So just got to figure out the 3rd. Go on 2 cruises. I feel like I can figure that out. I know, Casey, you love cruises. Sam is saying she wants to go on a cruise this year. And I know Devin and I have also talked about a cruise. Weekend getaway trip with Devin, which I would love to do, like just a little weekend getaway. I feel like that's also kind of relates to the like 1-year trip. I also have idea of a staycation for something. He'll probably figure it out. Not saying where, but I have an idea. Melissa's bachelorette trip. That's super exciting. And I want to do one trip with Casey because Casey turns the big 3-0 this year, and I'm so excited. Just so excited. I will say overall, I am super excited for this year. I feel like there's a lot of negativity in the world right now. And I am choosing to focus on the things that bring me joy. Because I think we all deserve a little sunshine. And you got to focus on the things that make you happy because there's just so many negative things and you can get so absorbed in them. And I send TikToks back and forth with a couple of friends, and some have sent me very like ones that are like, this is happening and this is happening. And I'm like, I feel overwhelmed. And then another one will send me cat videos. And I'm like, yes, I need the little things that bring me joy. And these goals are going to bring me joy. The fact that I can say one of them, sorry, like a work in progress, like the fact that I replaced the shower curtain, it's small. It's a small goal. And that's the biggest thing I think I learned from last year. Celebrate the small wins, because you getting dressed, you putting on makeup, you going out for the day. Those are all little small wins. So if you made it this far, comment a small goal you have for yourself this year, and a big goal, and then a small one you had this month. Okay, love you, bye.